I know that we're going to look at this and say that all of the precedent, and there is plenty of precedent, preventing this from moving forward, from being able to force public schools to display the Ten Commandments. This issue has already been litigated. Is there any concern, though, that this Supreme Court, because they're not accountable to anyone, and we have seen justices say how much they care about stare decisis, only to then go immediately ahead and overturn precedent, as was the case with Roe, for example. So is there any concern that when this thing does get to the Supreme Court, even in an instance where it was too extreme for a trial court to stomach, too extreme for a conservative appeals court panel to stomach, that the Supreme Court can just say, you know what, we're going to overturn precedent very much in the same way that we did with Roe?
Oh, I think that that's exactly what the concern is, and I think it's a valid concern. I mean, I think that it is a valid concern right now for any precedent that is relied on by any religious minority, by any voting minority, by any racial minority, by any civil rights community that relies on the civil rights laws. I mean, look, we are watching the unraveling of a lot of, as you say, settled precedent. Is not just Roe; it's the affirmative action cases. The Harvard case a couple of years ago. It is some of the voting cases. Like we're seeing the unraveling of long established protections for minorities in this country,